What do a father, his two sons, minced meat and red food colouring have to do with each other? Well, it's bak kwa. The popular Chinese New Year grilled pork slices have found their way into the home kitchen of blogger Kelvin Ang and his family. He says the long queues and high prices of bak kwa drove him to make it himself at home.
I stumbled onto the recipe online last year, and I thought it would make a good, interesting activity for both my sons, as well as a bonding activity for the whole family.
I feel like very proud to make it with my father and my brother.
All the ingredients for this Chinese New Year delicacy can be easily found at home.
The ingredients that actually we need to make our own bak kwa at home will be 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, half tablespoons of oyster sauce, half tablespoons of light soy sauce, half tablespoons of rice wine, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, as well as 250 grams of minced pork. You mix all the sauces together with the pork. Once this mixture is done, we add in just a teeny little bit of half a drop of red food colouring, and we continue to mix them up real well. The ideal scenario is, of course, to leave this minced pork standing for at least 2 hours. But for best results, actually, you can leave it overnight in the fridge. After 2 hours, we can pour the whole minced pork mixture onto a piece of baking paper, and we use a rolling pin to roll it down, to flatten it actually, and just make sure that the thickness of the meat is about 0.5 centimeters. Okay, so once it's evenly flattened out, we can just put the tray into the oven, and which is actually preheat to 180 degrees.
Okay, we'll just leave it inside for about half an hour, and then we'll take it out again, flip it over the other side, and another half an hour. After we have set it down to cool for maybe about 10 minutes, we can then start to cut it down into smaller pieces.
Kelvin's homemade bak kwa looks almost like the ones that can be bought. In fact, he gives it away as festive gifts during Chinese New Year to friends and family. But the main difference between this home-baked pork jerky and the charcoal grilled ones lies in the texture and taste.
It's actually much softer than the ones that you can find outside. It's much more easier to chew. And because it's homemade, you can control the amount of sweetness or the amount of saltiness that you want. And just now, as I was talking to Kelvin, he actually decided to make it less sweet and a bit more salty, so that's what it tastes like. But other than that, it looks almost the same and can be passed off as the one that you buy from outside.
The process of making your own bak kwa from home seems pretty simple since you don't need many ingredients. But here comes the challenging part.
What's the most difficult part?
Of rolling the bak kwa. The bak kwa was sticky. When you mix it together, it's sticky. So when you roll it, it's sticky. You need plastic rolling pin, not wood. If you have wood, then after that it stick.
With enough practice, maybe you can master the skill of achieving an even thickness for your DIY bak kwa and the right amount of charred bits for that flavorful oomph. More unique bak kwa treats for this Chinese New Year in our next clip. Bak kwa macaroons, anyone?